Hello and welcome to today's episode. I'm so excited you're here because today we're talking about something that can completely transform the way you learn English. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you study, you're just not improving as fast as you'd like? Or maybe you feel like you understand a lot of English, but when it's time to speak, the words just don't come out. Well, you're not alone. These struggles are completely normal, and the good news is you can overcome them. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to study English like a pro. Because here's the truth. It's not about studying harder, it's about studying smarter. The way most people learn English is slow and ineffective. They focus too much on textbooks, memorizing grammar rules, and translating every word. But that's not how professional language learners do it. The secret to fast progress is using the right techniques, creating an immersive environment, and practicing in a way that actually builds confidence and fluency. Think about how babies learn languages. They don't sit down and memorize verb tenses. They listen, observe, and start speaking naturally. And even if they make mistakes, they keep going. That's exactly how you should approach learning English, by surrounding yourself with it, practicing actively, and learning to think in English rather than translating everything. So today, I'm going to break down step-by-step strategies that will help you improve your speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills in the fastest, most effective way possible. Whether you're a beginner, an intermediate learner, or someone who just wants to sound more natural in English, this episode is for you. We'll talk about how to immerse yourself in English daily, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. The best speaking techniques to sound more natural and confident. How to build vocabulary and grammar without boring memorization. The mindset shifts you need to make to stop overthinking and start using English fluently. By the end of this episode, you'll walk away with a clear plan that will help you learn faster, speak with confidence, and enjoy the process. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode. If you've ever wondered how to study English like a pro, you're in the right place. Learning English isn't just about memorizing words or doing grammar exercises. It's about using smart strategies that help you learn faster and more effectively.
Exactly. A lot of learners feel stuck because they don't have the right approach. They spend hours studying but don't see much progress. But here's the good news. There are proven methods that professionals use to master English, and we're going to share them with you today.
Let's start with the most important tip. Immerse yourself in English every day. If you really want to improve, English needs to become a part of your daily life. That means listening to podcasts, watching movies, reading articles, and even changing your phone's language settings to English.
That's right. Professionals don't just study English, they live it. And the best part? You don't need to be in an English-speaking country to do this. The internet has given us access to English content from all over the world, so take advantage of it.
Let's talk about speaking. A lot of learners think they need a partner to practice, but that's not true. Talking to yourself is a powerful way to improve fluency. Try describing your daily activities in English or having imaginary conversations.
And don't forget shadowing. This is when you listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say, trying to match their pronunciation and rhythm. It's an amazing way to train your mouth and ears to sound more natural.
Now, vocabulary. Most learners memorize word lists, but pros learn words in context. Instead of just memorizing, read books, watch videos, and see words in action. That way you understand how to actually use them.
A great trick is to keep a vocabulary notebook, but instead of just writing definitions, write full sentences with each new word. That way you remember it better and learn how to use it naturally.
And let's be honest, grammar can feel boring. But here's the secret. Don't obsess over it when you're speaking. The goal is communication, not perfection. When pros learn a new language, they focus on being understood first. Grammar improves over time with practice.
Exactly. Instead of drilling grammar rules all day, pay attention to real sentences. When you read or listen to something, notice how sentences are structured. Your brain will start to recognize patterns naturally.
Reading is another powerful tool. But here's the trick. Don't translate every word. Try to understand the general meaning first. If you see a new word, guess what it means from the context before looking it up.
And when you listen, don't get stuck trying to understand every single word. Just let the language flow. Your brain will start picking up words and phrases over time.
One mistake many learners make is staying in their comfort zone. If you only use beginner materials, you won't improve quickly. Challenge yourself. Watch movies without subtitles, read more complex articles, and listen to fast speech.
Exactly. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's part of the process. Every mistake is a step forward.
Now, writing. One of the best ways to improve is to keep a daily journal in English. Write about your day, your thoughts, or even summarize something you learned.
And a great exercise. Take a short paragraph from a book or article and rewrite it in your own words. This helps you think in English and improves sentence structure.
The key to success is consistency. Even if you only study for 30 minutes a day, that's better than cramming once a week. Set small goals, like learning 5 new words a day or speaking out loud for 10 minutes.
And most importantly, have fun. Find ways to enjoy English. Watch shows you love, listen to music, and follow topics that interest you. If you're having fun, you'll stay motivated.
So, to all our listeners, what's one thing you'll start doing today to improve your English?
Think about your answer and we'll talk more in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and most of all, enjoy the journey.
Wow, we covered a lot today. If you made it to the end of this episode, congratulations, because just by listening, you've already taken a huge step toward improving your English. But remember, learning doesn't stop here. Knowing the best techniques is just the first step. Now it's time to take action. So let me ask you, what's one thing you're going to start doing today? Will you start thinking in English instead of translating? Will you try shadowing to improve your pronunciation? Or maybe you'll challenge yourself to read something in English every day. Pick just one thing and commit to it, because small, consistent steps lead to big results. And don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are proof that you're learning. Every time you make a mistake, you're pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. And that's exactly how real progress happens. The only way to truly get better is to keep practicing, no matter what. Now, I have a challenge for you. I want you to answer these questions. 1. What's the biggest challenge you face in learning English? 2. What's your favorite way to practice English? 3. If you could instantly improve one skill, speaking, listening, reading, or writing, which one would you choose and why? Think about your answers and, if you want, send them to me. I'd love to hear from you, and I might even discuss your question in a future episode. And before I go, make sure you subscribe, because the next episode is going to be packed with even more tips and techniques to help you master English. I don't want you to miss it. Thank you so much for listening today. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, enjoy the process. The more fun you have with English, the faster you'll improve. I'll see you in the next episode, DJ.